Is everybody ready for the Philippines? I know I am. It's Friday evening. I'm getting everything ready to go. Packed my bags. I'm not leaving till Thursday night, but um, I have a lot of stuff to take care of, and I work Monday through Thursday away from home. Uh, I leave Monday. I don't come home till Thursday evening. So I have to make sure everything's ready to go with me this week. I have my bags packed. I have a 16-year-old son stays home, so all the grocery shopping's done. Got 3 weeks worth of food put up for him. My neighbors and stuff keep an eye on him, but he's a pretty good boy. And he's alone all week anyways when I'm working. And it's not ideal, but it's just the way it is. We gotta do what you gotta do. There's no work up here where I live, so I have to drive 2.5 hours to Houston to work and make decent money. Just going through my stuff. Got my bag packed here. The 3 days worth in that bag. 20 years living on the road. It's one thing I know how to do is live out of a duffel bag. So you guys traveling 2-3 suitcases, I don't know how you do that. I always worry my stuff wouldn't arrive, and then you got to drag that stuff around. I don't know, when I go to the Philippines, I tend to travel around a lot. I've only got 2 days, the first 2 days of room booked this trip, and then from there we'll just see what happens. I'm going to Cebu City. I originally booked my flight to Manila, but some things happened and I sold my condo there, so no sense in going there. It's cheaper to go to Cebu. Well, the flight's about $100 more, but it's cheaper to stay there and stuff. But as it looks now, we might have to go to Manila to get some paperwork done. So I'm glad I only booked 2 days worth of hotel. I'll be staying right by Fuente Circle, and looking at the boat schedules and the planes. I might fly to Angeles City. It doesn't look like there's any ferries leaving on the day that I'll be leaving the hotel. So, two people round trip flight to Clark, $100. But now we might only go one way. I'm gonna try to go to Angeles to visit a couple friends I have there, and spend a day or two, and then get up to Manila, get our paperwork and stuff done there, and then fly back to Cebu, spend the night, and then get back to the USA. I wish this trip was longer, but I did just start a job 6 months ago, so I'm fortunate to have any vacation at all, I guess. I had to use it by the end of the year, or I'd just lose it anyways, so I took it now, and everything's working out good so far, which is good. I did not want to have to cancel another trip. I've had to cancel flights before. Something come up with usually on the other end. If she'd get busy, something would happen. And it's expensive. When you're booking cheap flights, this is how I learned my lesson not to use the third-party booking sites like, well, I'm not going to say any names. You guys know them. Ones where you can book cheap discount airfare. You can get the cheap airfare. You can get good prices on it. But generally, if anything happens, you're screwed. They're not going to take care of you. And if you have to cancel, it's a lot of fees. My last flight that I had to cancel, I paid $800 for, and I think it cost me just under $400 to cancel it. I can't remember exactly how it worked out. Maybe it was $300. But I lost almost half the price of the ticket. I really wasn't happy about that. I had no future date. I guess I could have put it off to another date, but I just didn't know when to do it. So I just canceled it, and it cost me a lot. So I always tell her now, I'm coming either way. If anything comes up, I'm still coming. So I'm not losing money again. I'm too cheap to lose money. So hopefully we'll get some videos done over in the Philippines. I'm not much for walking around with a camera. It makes me very self-conscious. I'm 6'1" and over 350 now. You can imagine the attention I get over there to begin with. I don't need to be walking around with a camera either. So I tend to not like it. Sometimes I do. I'll try to get something, but I'm not even taking a camera with me. I think all I'm going to take this time is my cell phone. It's just such a short trip. I'm leaving at midnight. When was it Thursday night? Yeah, midnight Thursday night, and I'm arriving there. You lose a day going there, so I'll be arriving at 10 a.m. on Saturday, and then I have to leave the following Sunday. So it's going to be a brutal trip. The other thing is, like I said, I work Monday to Thursday. I'm a truck driver, and I drive. Well, it would be a local job if I lived around Houston, but I go and I stay in hotels all week. But on Thursday, they've just changed my schedule now. I actually, when I leave home, instead of going 2.5 hours to Houston, I drive my car 4 hours up to Waxahachie, Texas, to pick up another trailer up there on Tuesday morning. So when I get done Wednesday night, I don't have any hours. You know, I'm down in Victoria, Texas. It's like an hour and a half, 2 hours southwest of Houston, and I don't have any hours left to leave there, so I have to get a room in Victoria. So Thursday morning I wake up and I drive 5 hours back up to Waxahachie with the trailer, set up the truck and trailer up there, get in my car, drive 4 to 4.5 hours back home. And that's on Thursday, which is the night I am leaving. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a very hard day. I'm going to be driving 10 hours to get, hopefully if it works out, I'll drive 10 hours to work and get back home, catch a shower, change of clothes, and then 2 hours back to Houston to get to the airport. And I have to be there by like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. If it doesn't work out, which is why I'm packing my bags now, I will end up going straight from work to the airport. I won't get to come home. I'll be flying dirty, stinky, after working 10, 12 hours, jump on a 16-hour flight. It won't be, I feel sorry for whoever's next to me, but I just don't know what else to do. If it works out that way, that's the way it's got to be. That's why everything is already done now. My son is taken care of. My stuff's all packed. I got my paperwork, which is, I got all my paperwork. That's a whole different story that I'm not going to get into yet. You guys know there's a lot of things I don't tell you, but hopefully one day we will. So that's it. Hopefully next time you see me, it'll be in Cebu City. And talk to y'all later. Bye.